everyone, again, here's my last video, and this one maybe is my most favorite. Our technology teacher at school had introduced us to Popplet, and I didn't really explore it too much, but after looking at this assignment, I decided to use this one, and it is a really neat app and website that you can use for really anything. Like, the possibilities are endless. So I'll show you a couple Popplets that I created, and then I'll show you how to make a Popplet. So this Popplet, I just decided, okay, so if my students were doing this, I could have them working on some H brothers, like the th sound, sh, and wh. So basically I just added those, and then maybe I would tell my students, okay, I need you to type in some examples of different TH words. So they do three and thirsty. So then there's also a place where you can draw pictures or you can write words. Okay, so then I did another one with penguin facts. So here's where I tried to draw. It's kind of hard to draw, but it's fun. So here, maybe we just finished a unit on penguins, so I could have my students start in the middle and type in Emperor Penguin. So then this could be a fun way for them to share with me 4 different facts that they found about penguins. There's also a button where you can draw, like I said, so maybe they wanted to draw a penguin off to the side. Okay, so now I'll show you how to make a new Popplet. So if I want to make a Popplet, so I'm going to name it. So let's say I'm going to stay with the penguin theme. So I'm going to do penguins, and I'm going to pick a color. Maybe I'll do blue. Okay. So here's my Popplet. So basically what I have to do is I just double click, and then your Popplet shows up. So you can make your Popplet bigger. You can make it smaller. You can really do anything with it. So down here below are different options. So right here I could change the color. Maybe I want it to stand out a little more, so I want it to be blue. Here are my fonts. So if I want it bigger or centered or something like that. Right here is my drawing tool, so I could draw things. And then here is adding an image. So right here, this V is Vimeo. So here you could like search for videos. Now, I don't know if I would necessarily have my students searching for videos, just because who knows what they could kind of find. But maybe if I was monitoring it or made sure I knew what they were searching for, that could be what they could use. Or there's an icon here to find a picture from your computer. So this is one I think I would use maybe more. So maybe I could have pictures saved to the desktop and they just add it in. So I'm going to start and type in penguins, so they can just make it bigger, smaller. Okay, so I'm going to center it here. So then these little dots are where you can drag to make kind of a line to make a new Popplet. So maybe here I say, okay, I want you to draw something that a penguin eats. So maybe, now bear with me, maybe I want to draw a little fish. Ooh. So I drew a fish. So maybe that's something that a penguin might eat. Okay, so then I can click off of there. And so I'm going to click back here and do my little drag. So maybe I say, okay, now I want you to type something that, an interesting fact about a penguin. So maybe I could type in that they live in cold places. Okay, so then I want to do another one. So I'm going to change this one to a different color. And then maybe I say, okay, name me a type of penguin. So maybe I type in the rockhopper penguin. Drag this out. So really, students can make this totally their own. It doesn't have to be directed like that. I could just kind of give them the main idea, and then they could just kind of go for it, and they could do whatever they wanted. So when I'm done, I could either share it, okay, or I could go back. Okay, and then there also are a lot of different example Popplets that you could actually find that maybe fit something that you're teaching. So right here, public Popplets. So maybe if you're teaching about the earth, so here's some different facts about the earth. So you could share this with your students, and you could learn some new things about the earth. So there's a lot of different things you can do with Popplet. I found, let's see, maybe if we're working on numbers. I saw one that I really loved where if we're working on maybe 2-digit or 3-digit numbers. So maybe I'll say, okay, get your drawing tool out and I want you to show me using base 10 blocks the number 51. So I draw like 5, so those are stand for 10, so 30, 40, 50, and then I'll make this a different color. So here's 51. Okay, so then I tell my students, okay, now I want you to make a new Popplet, and I want you to show me the number 51 in a different way. So maybe they're writing 51. Okay, and then I say, okay, show me in a new way. So maybe they want to draw it with numbers. 50. Okay, I'm going to try that again so I can clear my drawing. I'm going to do 51. Okay, so this is something you can use really for any sort of subject. It's great for like main ideas, supporting details. You can use it here for math, for science, really anything. Popplet is very, very fun and easy to use.